Hello, hello. I'm off center. Oh my god. Let me see if I can. Can I fix this? Let's see. Let me see if I can fix myself. Is this me? Is this me? I think this is me. Hello. Yes, it is me. Hello. Hello. No, I don't want that way. Oh no. No. Can I only make it? Okay. Guess it's just how we're gonna be. Okay. Well, I moved it, so hello. Hope everyone is having a good day. Having a good December 31st. New Year's Eve. We're here streaming. I don't know how long it'll be streaming. Depends. Because I know everybody's doing fun stuff. I do nothing fun. I don't do anything. But I like to play games and share them with you. So that's why we're here, having fun, playing games. With spooky times. So, I hope whatever you're doing is fun, you're being safe, you're watching this later. I hope you have / had a good New Year's Eve / New Year's Day, whatever time zone. And let's get on to the spooky times. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix this as well. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna have to make myself bigger. There we go. So I gotta turn on my hands. But I don't actually. Wait, oh. Hey Mocha, how's it going? Amazing to be Mocha. Perfect Skully watching food. Oh, are you eating food? How's your New Year's Day going? Because I know it's New Year's Day for you right now, right? We're just here playing some games. Oh, you're tired? Did you do a lot of fun stuff? I did the big drink. Oh yeah, that probably did wear you out. Did you have the good drink? How long till switch over for you? We are 8:08, so it will have 4 hours. Yep, 4 hours. So a little bit. I probably won't be streaming for 4 hours. Nice. Yeah. It's alright. We're not doing nothing too I mean, we just got sparkling juice. I drank some. I can't have a lot because health condition, but 4-hour stream we must, but then we'll miss yeah. We'll see how long. I've not been feeling the best today either. I've been feeling kind of crummy. Like, mentally, physically. But it's been a pretty good day. I just been, my brain's not been very nice to me. That's okay. We have those days. Okay. So, what are we doing? Saved. Bedtime? Nothing there yet. I'm waiting. I'm checking every time. See if there's gonna be something. There's nothing in particular. Go to bed. Yeah. Yeah. Go to bed. Oh, I also added a new redeem. I added a head pat redeem. I had time to do that today, and I will add some more stuff. I was gonna add a bonk hammer, but I was trying to find a specific bonk hammer. But I found someone who does custom bonk hammers, so I might just get a custom bonk hammer. It'll fit the theme. I need to be bonked sometimes. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. The Hiroshima woman's disappeared. I've been saved. But I still have no idea where Ame is. If Kakuya is the one who abducted her, is this game of hers going to keep going? Will I be able to survive? Do you want to save? Yes. I do. Wednesday. I know it's pronounced Wednesday, but when I was in school, I would always forget how to spell Wednesday, so I would always say Wednesday. So I remember how to spell it, and then sometimes I just say it like that because that's how I remember it. I feel so silly, but it works. I mean, I spell it right. And it's passed since we went down at Yamato Shrine. I'll admit to being curious about the fallout, so I swung by the shrine during the day, but the area around it was closed off. I bet it's because they found a drowned body. Oh no. Who could that be? Why are my eyes not opening? I opened the door. Yo, how's it going? Hamanome stands there, smiling his usual smile. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer. I planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up. Did you have something you had to do? You're so careless. I had to clean up the mess from last night. Taking care of the mess. I made arrangements so the cops won't suspect us. After all, we make quite the ruckus. Plus, that security guard is missing. Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. He can't seem to answer any questions, though, even when the cops press him for details. He must have been scared shitless, although it has nothing to do with me. What about Bond, the journalist? He's got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad? He'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him if he talks. Just a thanks and a pat on the back. So in that sense, we can trust him. I don't really like how he's got us by the scruff. Makes me uneasy. That's all I have to report. How about we call it a day? This could have been all done over the phone. No reason for you to come all the way here. I thought I'd stop by while I was out on my walk. Oh, has Kakuya made contact with you? No, not yet. I see. Looks like the days with you wrapped around the little lady's finger will continue. Let me know if anything happens. Later. With a wave, Amanome leaves. For once, the night ends with nothing happening. I'm gonna fix my eyes. My eyes are like looking like they're squinty. I don't like it. There we go. That should fix it. It's bothering me. Oh my gosh, she's like super quiet. Every chance I get, I'm gonna check this stinking curtain because something's gonna happen at some point. There's a long pause. I know I say it every time, but I have to because I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I've looked at all this stuff. Dagger CDs, so I'm gonna be recommended to me. Toilet. We don't really have an objective, so I guess we just kind of look at stuff for now. He's gonna say it doesn't need cleaned. Oh, he didn't say it doesn't need cleaned. He just looked at it and left. That's funny. You have a few seasoning bottles in here. I can faintly see my face reflected in the window. Oh, he keeps the window cracked all the time. That's how that hand got in. You gotta close your window. Open the door and go inside. Then you can wait. Don't really feel like taking a shower right now. Guess we'll just leave then. I'm not planning on going out again today. Well then what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't think I was given a clear objective here. If we're not going out, then what are we doing? Thought we slept. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Aminome's been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. But should I keep him caught up like this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. Aminome's a butthole when he talks to us, though. With those thoughts running through my mind, I go to bed. I didn't realize we spent a whole day doing stuff. Okay. I know that's what it wanted me to do. Didn't realize talking to Aminome was a whole thing. Hope I didn't save over something important. Oh, I guess we just... On my way back from Black Rabbit, I stopped in the convenience store to buy some dinner. And Natsume wasn't at the bar. She must be with the police again. Hey, you there! Voice calls out from behind me. Belongs to a tall woman with sharp eyes. One better shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. She'd stand a fair chance at a competitor in the underground match. Soon, Skull, right? Could you come with me for a second? Here's my credentials. The woman pulls out a black bifold and flips it open. It says Police Department Inspector Reina Oe under a picture on her face. Looks like she's a detective. Thank you for your cooperation, Skull. I'd like to hear more about what happened to Ame. I already told your coworkers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Probably the bad influence of hanging around a Yakuza-san. Of course I'd look through all the records, I must say. The details are rather strange. You say the kidnapper is a girl in traditional dress. Is that true? The officer who questioned me said the same thing. I don't expect you to believe me. Oh, come on now. Don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you can give us is going to help. Ame's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her peace of mind that the investigation is moving forward. You understand? I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I see. I guess that's it then. Here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything else. Doesn't look like you care. You're pretty ballsy. By the way, you seem to get along with Seiji Yamanome. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him. Shut it. It doesn't concern you. It's just a friendly warning. You should listen to it. I'm hearing that you've been meeting with him secretly at night. If it starts becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the Juvie boys about it. If you got the time to watch us, hurry up and find Ame. Or does the police have too much time on their hands? You got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work. If you'll excuse me. Oh wait, his tall figure moves away. Sounds like the cops have their eye on Amanome too. Being part of the accused family is tough. Well, in his case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself. Sleep music? This is. Gotta go find Kakuya. I didn't even hesitate. I bolt outside, following the sound of the flute. Music stops. This is the same place I met Kakuya before. Guess it's her favorite spot. Cold, damp wind blows. Good evening. Here on the other pass freezes at the same time Kakuya appears. Yet I'm dripping with sweat. You beat the Urashima woman. That's amazing. Kakuya lost. But it was so fun. Don't fuck with me. I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitaro of Kentucky game. Kubitaro? Look for Kubitaro of Kentucky. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Ame will never come back. How long is this fucking game gonna keep going? Well, until Kakuya wins, of course. Kakuya doesn't like losing. See you. Kakuya melts into the darkness. Damn. A new game has started. I better investigate who this Kubitaro of Kentucky is. Kakuya just a VTuber. She is. She just shows up and leaves. What should I do? She just comes and wants to play a game and then leaves. I know almost nothing about horror stories and the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Amanome and Hazuki with this. I don't doubt I'd get help if I asked, but I don't really want to. With what happened with the Urashima woman, it's too dangerous to get others involved. I keep forgetting every time. And I'm gonna go ahead. I think this is the one Yeah, this is the one I had for her. Okay? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. I'm gonna have that pulled up for when I need it. Because I will need it at some point, probably. Yeah. Alrighty. One step at a time. All I need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late. The bookstore's already closed tonight. I'll start tomorrow. Me, whenever I know I need to study stuff, I put subjects instead of subjects in chat. Oh well. Typo makes it better, I guess. I don't know. And so, the days of death following me start up again. We're gonna have teeth on our face. The teeth! I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. Really in particular. Gonna go around and see if I can find anything. I don't think so, but yeah, let's go then. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kaguya finally shown herself. Kubitaro of Kentucky. That's the next spirit I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over. I will save. Friday! We're running tonight. I checked every single bookstore and library in Kisoji. With no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitaro of Kentucky. Shit, I can't find anything. When it got late, I switched to looking online, but came up with just as empty. I can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm a damn idiot. How I feel whenever I can't figure out what's going on in the game. Good morning. Kazuki, what are you doing here? This place has been on my walking route lately. I saw the light on, so I got curious. What are you looking up online? Ghost pictures? Or maybe something naughty? Don't make me punch you. Yo, how's it going, buddy? Oh, did I interrupt something? You too, Amanome. Why? What else? I'm here for Miss Natsumi. I thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's been horrible recently. As Amanome talks, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. Damn, I still have Kubitaro of Kentucky typed in the search bar. What a bad coincidence! Really trying to hide stuff from your friends and not, like, draw them in, and yet you leave it in the search bar. What's this? Kubitaro. Oh, I know. That's the name of the spirit, right? Did you meet with Kakuya? Keeping mum, I see. You forget, I know you very well. You're thinking of being the cool guy who doesn't want to get other people involved or something. Wow, hit that nail right on the head. Good. I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information though, am I right? No fair, Skull. You're keeping spirit things from me. I want to know. Tell me! I don't think I can avoid it at this point. I give up. I share everything I heard from Kakuya. Kubitaro of Kentucky, huh? That's one I don't know. Wait, back up. You, the mistress of all occult, don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of the name before. Damn, it must be really obscure. And you know, I don't know. I'm not even sure I want to know for my own sanity. But if you say Kentucky around here, it could only refer to one place. Kentucky is a suburb north of Kisoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago. He might know something. Hey, Maruhashi! Yes, sir. Oh gosh. Looking sharp as always, Skull. Didn't know you were here. Master Seiji told me to wait outside. Man, this AC feels so good. I'm completely sweaty. Maybe if you didn't wear a jogging jacket, you wouldn't be super sweaty. Murahashi, you grew up in Kentucky, didn't you? You ever heard the name Kubitaro of Kentucky? Maybe it's an urban legend, or ghost story, or something. Kubitaro of Kentucky. It could be that. You know something? Maybe a little. I heard rumors recently about some dog killings that have been going on in Kentucky. Oh, I saw that one on the news. Something about a lot of dogs being killed lately. So it's going on in Kentucky. Cops are investigating it already. It's bumped up patrols in the city day and night. It's a pain getting anywhere. What's this have to do with Kibitaro? There's a rumor. People are saying the one doing it is Kibitaro of Kintoki. The culprit is a spirit? I want to know more, Maru. Oh? Is that supposed to be me? Ah, sorry. I shortened your name. It sounds round, and so are you, so why? Why do we gotta say that? You don't like it? No, it's cool. I'm cool. Since you look like Momo. What's with commenting on everyone's appearances? Everyone is great, everyone is good. It's like Momo herself is calling me that. I don't mind. What a bittersweet feeling. What are you getting all excited for, Tubby? Oh my gosh, why are we saying that? Are we not? I'm an Ome's bubble sometimes. Hurry up and tell us about Kibitaro. Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start. This is what I heard from my older sister who lives in Kintoki. Rumors of Kibitaro of Kintoki. Oh. I forgot it reads it. Hey, have you heard about what's been happening in Kintoki? Oh yeah, the dog killings. I heard this from other people, but one day, late at night, the neighborhood association's chairman took his dog for a walk. He usually does them before sunset, but he was so busy that day that they went out at night. He passes a transmission tower on his walk that people call Kintoki Tower. In front of it sits an old mini-shrine. The old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a manju offering to the shrine. But then, his dog suddenly started growling. This had never happened on any of the previous walks. The chairman thought it strange, especially since everything around him looked normal. But then the dog escalated to barking. Anxiously, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late, and the sound would disturb the neighbors. But the dog was barking like it lost its mind. The chairman was becoming concerned when suddenly a low voice came from behind. Head. Head. Oh, what are you asking here? Oh! Oh my goodness! That's a big axe. He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around. The whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him, but suddenly, the barking stopped. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun towards his dog. Oh no. Only to see the animal collapse in a pool of bright red blood. And they say the dog was missing its head. The chairman escaped safe and sound, but rumors say other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets, and their heads were cut off. It's possible that it's the ghost of Kibitaro of Kintoki, a murderer who killed in Kintoki a long time ago. Man, these dumb people. Immediately turning to the supernatural to explain any weird thing that happens. They'd just be some nutcakes. Amino bounces back from his frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Urashima woman mellowed him a bit towards ghosts and horror. This guy, Kibitaro of Kintoki. He was a big guy who lived in Kintoki way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a really cool man. He cut off the heads of animals, dogs, and cows, and the like, and collected them. Wow, that's awful. I wonder why. Maybe he was performing a black magic ritual? I don't know that much. Hey, Maruhashi. That rumor earlier, you said Kibitaro was a murderer, yeah? What does that mean? He was also collecting human heads. Yeah, sounds like. That's what all my friends and family back in Kentucky say. Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up the part where he was a murderer that much. She always just talked about the animal heads. Looks like the rumor has discrepancies. Rumors are unreliable after all. It's common for there to be slight differences in the telling. It might be wise to take this one with a grain of salt. I gotta follow up on it though. It's just like the Urshima woman. Right. There are no other leads. Hey Maru, you don't have anything else on Kubitaro? Well... Oh, that's right. I heard Kubitaro loved manjus. It's the one thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manjus too. What you like isn't important. Guess this is all we're getting out of Maruhashi. So what are you going to do soon? Test the rumor. Like I did last time, with throwing a rock. I'm going to check if Kubitaro exists. Test the rumor, huh? Sure, that makes sense, but what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing? Offer a manju at night. I wonder. Could it be the walking the dogs at night as a condition? Maybe. We can start by going to the tower. We can try other ideas when we get there. That's true. Crap. That's true. I'm down. Want to see this place for myself. I agree too. Maru, where's this Kintoki tower? Sounds like they're both planning on tagging along on this case too. Doubt I can stop them at this point. Walk through the shopping district by the station, then cross the railroad tracks. Straight shot from there, can't get lost. You just gotta keep an eye out. Because of everything that's been going down, the cops are patrolling at night too. Damn, it sucks if they catch us. Can you get your police friends to deal with it, Amanome? No? No, not right away. I don't even know who's in charge of things there. Guess it's back to sneaking. I don't really get what's going on, but you're going to look for Kubitaro, right? I know my way around Kentucky. Want me to guide you? No, we don't need you. With a face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us. But you're gonna face off against a crazy psycho who tears off dog heads. It's too dangerous. I can't stay behind while you're putting yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me? Yeah, you could say that. A rookie like you can't even collect properly, shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree soon? I'm indifferent. You don't seem to care. Well, that's fine. Ooh, sir, you're really harsh. But he did give us information on Kubitaro. At this point, isn't he being more helpful than Amanome? Okay, yes, you did well providing us with the info. You're always going on about how someone gave birth to twins, or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information. I'll give you that. Mr. Seiji. So, just keep collecting info on Kubitaro. And don't do anything unnecessary. Got it? Understood. Leave it to me. He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face. I feel like it's watching a bulldog getting praised by its owner who's practically wagging its tail. My ear itches. Oh my gosh. My ear suddenly extremely itched. Soon, Hazuki. Sorry to keep you waiting. We should get going. I'm trying to keep Amanome's voice is the one I'm having trouble with remembering in my head. Because I'll hear it and then I'll keep it for like a minute and then I just can't remember it. Depart from Marahashi outside the bar and make our way toward Kisoji Station. Spirit file, Kubitaro has been updated. Kubitaro, rumor notes. Takuya's game, Kubitaro of Kintoki. This a new spirit? Pop came by. Reina Oe. Dog killed in Kintoki. Did Kubitaro do it? Offer Manjo, mini shrine, Kintoki Tower at night. Dog barks. He asked, do you have a head? Turn around, dog's head gone. It's not reliable. He also likes Manju. Well, we're here in front of the station, but I'm already seeing some pesky flies. He quirks his lips in a small smile. He squirts his lips in a small smile and his eyes flick over to the police station. There are two different officers visible inside. Come on, stop that. Everyone knows police and dogs bite if you make eye contact with them. That station over there is actually in charge of canvassing all of Kintoki. If anything happens, they're the first responders. We should keep an eye on them. He's got a point. I look where he would be. The lookout here would be be good backup if things go south. Kintoki is through the shopping district and across the railroad crossings from here, right? We stopped near the crossing earlier, though I can't say I know much about Kintoki. Pretty sure the only thing it's famous for is Kintoki Manju. Wait, seriously? Aren't they disgusting? Word is the shopping district committee is really pushing sales. Anything to be famous. I'll buy you some sometime soon. That's okay. Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? I'm with Amanome right now. Right, let's go. Be careful. I'm gonna save. For now. I need to look at stuff. Cops inside look busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them. Welcome back. Any progress? No. Huh? So you're okay with this? Well, I guess that's fine. I want to see Kubitaro. You always want to see all the ghosts. Kisoji Station. It's not the big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. It's a building by the station with offices and cramped schools. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms have lights out. Still have lights out. Move toward Kintoki.
Bless you, buddy.
My cat sneezed. A poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. In celebration of the 16th anniversary, the shopping district's holding our annual Izuyoi sale. Big sale, huh? Guess they call it the 16th night Azuyoi. Izuyoi? I think it's Izuyoi. Soft drink vending machine. There's no bloodstains. Nothing looks to be sold out. Wonder if they need to restock. Wait. I wonder if they ever need to restock. Okay. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing on it. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizo. The label says Kintoki Manju. These Manju taste horrendous, but man, They don't have an amazing selection of flavors. I put back the manju. What? You're not going to take it with you? I won't stoop to stealing offerings. There's no bloodstains anywhere. Looks like a clock store that's been around a long time. Sign's so weathered that it's hard to read. There's a discolored section. I bet they put a sign out in front of the store when they're open. The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. Oh. No, I already did that. This color section, but they put a sign out front in the store when they're open. Move forward through the arcade. Okay. The crossing's open. Finally. This thing makes you wait forever at it. May you wait forever after it closes. Hurry. It's suck if it closes on us again before we get across. There's a flower offering by the crossing. I wonder if someone passed away there. There's no bloodstains. Flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. Crossing gate rod is scratched, as if something rubbed against it. A beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping, or they're not home yet. The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. Atmosphere. I can hear the far-off clatter of the train. And a dog barking, apparently. Is there nothing else? That was a lot of stuff in one scene, though. Nothing really giving me anything, though. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything. Headed to residential area. Something's crying from over by the fence. Do they have a dog over there? Ooh. Spooky. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. Closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Okay. I'll make sure I don't miss anything. It's eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors the past few days. Where's my... Oh, there it is. It's like super dark on the right. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. There's no bloodstains. I open the lid and dig through the trash, but there isn't anything particularly interesting. Okay. Went dumpster diving. Found nothing. Sad day. Went down the path of 4th Street, Kentucky. So, we've been walking a while now. Is it me, or is security a lot more lax than expected? Well, it works for us, though you have to wonder if they really keep peace like this. Are you yelling? Excuse you, sir. Says the guy who disrupts the peace. Ah, what are you talking about? It's thanks to people like me they even have jobs. It's an arrangement that's mutually beneficial. What a terrible world we live in. Not just who made it like this? Right then. Eee! Is someone there? Had to jinx us. A cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot. Did he time that? Cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late? Yeah, we're just... There's been a rash of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wander about. I've seen the recent crime scene myself. It's gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things? And I'd like to see some form of ID, just as a precaution. Not good. My record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. It'll be a problem if he finds out my name. Gonna have to dodge his question somehow. Hey, buddy. You want some of my lap? Okay. A lot of people here are reporting crazy supernatural things at the station for some reason. Seriously, the police aren't shamans. We don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you cooperate. Weird. Cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing. Anyway, could you show me some ID? Bad. Yep. Should have pointed in the distance. Hey, what was that case you mentioned earlier? Maybe a change of topic will distract him. I'm afraid we're not at liberty to discuss that. Why not? It's all anyone's talking about in my neighborhood. Any piece of info is fine. Just follow the orders. Sorry, can I see your ID? Only if you tell me details. Fair trade, right? I've told you that we're not allowed. Are you attempting to divert this conversation? Is there a reason you don't want to show me your ID? How about we have a little chat at the station? Come on, run! Hey! We made it to the train station, but we got caught by the cops called in for backup. Game over. Man, it doesn't give you any reprieve. Nearly just games over you. So we've been walking a while now. Some of your security a lot more lax than expected. Well, it works for us, so you have to wonder if they really keep the pace like this. They're the guy who disrupts the peace. Huh, what are you talking about? It's thanks to people like me they even have jobs. It's an arrangement that's mutually beneficial. What a terrible world we live in. Now who just made it like this? Right then. Eee! Is someone there? A cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot. Did he time that? Cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late? Oh yeah, we're just... There's been a rash of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wander about. I've seen the recent crime myself. It was gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things? I'd just like to see some form of ID, just as a precaution. Not good, my record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. It'd be a problem if my name if he finds out my name. Gonna have to dodge his question somehow. A lot of people are reporting crazy supernatural things to the station for some reason. Seriously, the policemen aren't shamans. We don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you cooperate. Weird, the cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing. Oh, that was a hint. I'm stupid. Okay. Anyway, could you show me some ID? Point in the distance. What's that over there? In a bid to distract him, I point to a spot far away that's too dark to see clearly. You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything there. No, further back, by the pole of the intersection, past that. Hey, come now. You can't see that far. You shouldn't make things up. This guy doesn't look it. But he's a pro athlete. His eyesight is incredible. So I don't doubt he sees something. What was it then? You're not going to say you saw a ghost, are you? Shh, no way. There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, care to tell what you saw? Cop looks at me, sees his eyes twitching. How do I answer? Giant man, strange dog. Bad. I saw a huge man. Huge man, you say? What kind of build? He was big, like a giant. Cop frowns. You know, you really shouldn't lie. A person like that would be easily spotted from a distance. If not, we see anything like you described. You're not making sense. Let's just have a chat over at the police station. Car will be arriving any minute, so we'll... Come on, run! Hey! We may get to this train station, but... We get caught by the cops, called in for backup. Sheesh. Dang, this is hard. While we're doing this, I'm going to tell you a funny story. We've had my new cat for about 5 days now, and yesterday was the day we were like, okay, he's good to be by himself at night. We'll see how he does while we sleep. So last night, we went to sleep, it was fine. He wasn't in the room or anything. I get woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning by him screaming. And I look over the side of the bed, and he has his 2 favorite fetch toys on the floor. One in his mouth, one on the floor. And he looks up at me. He wanted to play fetch at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, buddy, we are not going to play fetch at 4 o'clock in the morning. I am tired. So this little butthole of a cat, my little cat, decided he wanted to play fetch at 4 o'clock in the morning while we were sleeping. And I was way too tired to play fetch, so he had to go out of the bedroom. He is cute though. But yeah, I never thought that had happened, that I get woken up by my cat wanting to play fetch at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what's that over there? So we're gonna distract him. I just don't know if I should say it's a dog, or if I should say go look for it yourself. He might be like, I don't want to go look for it myself. So maybe I should go with the dog. I don't think the dog would work though. I don't feel like he's gonna buy go look at it yourself. Yay! There's a weird dog. A weird dog? A weird how? Can't say for sure as the thing ran off, but it didn't have one. Didn't have what? He gulps loudly. The head. Oh, you mean? Are you sure the incident isn't getting to you? That's probably it. Yeah, it's not possible. I'm sure you saw a regular dog. There's no freaking way. There's a headless dog running around. Sounds like he's trying to convince himself. His face is paled. I think so too, but So, it's only a dog. You're just mistaken. There's no other explanation. Oh, how about we move to the station? I mean, we can relax here, can't we? There's a chance the strange dog you saw might come out again. He's pretending to be fine, but that trembling voice and pale face are a dead giveaway. Maybe if I put the scare in him some more, he won't stay focused enough to question us. But if I go too far, it might snowball into a big deal. So I need something scary, but not too scary. I tell about a headless dog, tell him a joke, stare back at the cop. How about stare back at the cop? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold up. Fix my gaze over the cop's shoulder. But what? Is there something there? He quickly spins around to look behind him. Well, I thought I saw something again. You mean over by the house with the red roof? There's a dark shadow near its gate. It's a little fuzzy, but it looks kind of like a dog. The gate's hiding it, so I can't see what that head looks like. Enough! Alright! You guys are good to go. Hurry on home, okay? Don't take any detours. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is, the cop leaves us at a fast clip. Yeah, we did it! Yay, we got there. It took a little bit, but we got there. Ooh, that was close. Thank God that cop was a wuss. Normally a lie like that would easily be seen through. I'm sure me playing along helped. So, what did you think of my acting? Hollywood should be knocking down my door, don't you think? You wouldn't even get cast in a middle school play. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. Did that cop come back? I cautiously turn around and... Oh? Seems like there was some trouble. It's Murahashi. He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye it closely. Probably has a lot of manju in there. Oh, this? Thought you might need them, so I brought some Kentucky manju. Why are you here? Did you... I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me. If he followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to. Guide us then. This is your hometown, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Skull. I, Murahashi, will not fail to guide you. Speaking of, how far is the Kentucky Tower place from there? You're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there? I squint and look into the dim sky. There's a hazy outline of a giant metal tower. So that's it. Another dumpster. Bloodstains. Look inside. Open the lid and take a look inside. At the bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful in here. Unfortunate. There's not any new items yet. Public fire extinguisher in a metal case. No bloodstains. Don't tell me you're going to take that thing with you. It's bulky and it only gets in the way. Relax, I'm just checking it out. He's like, you're not gonna take that, are you? Apparently I take everything else. An address is written on the telephone pole. Kentucky, 4th District, number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. That's probably important for later. What is it again? Kentucky, 4th District, number 12. Should probably write that down. Kentucky, 4th District, number 12. Yeah, that's probably gonna come in handy at some. They don't just put random stuff in here for no reason. Steel tower appears faintly so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, it hit with an intimidated aura that I don't feel during the day. Go forward. Ooh. Ooh. Gosh, it's dark. Crazy how dark it is in the scene. Left to right, there's nothing. Oh, yep, there was. The curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas. The sections of paint are fading away. Okay. Oh, those are those mirrors they put on, like, street poles so you can see, like, what's all that. An old lamppost. The light is weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night. Oh, that's not good. Okay. This is so super spooky. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. There's no bloodstains. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do? Make an offering? There's a small plate for placing offerings from in front of the mini shrine. May as well test out that rumor. Hey, Murahashi. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Hand me one of those manju you bought. He pulls a Kentucky manju from the paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it on the offering plate. What is this? Look closer at the plate. There's weird things scattered around it. That better not be something gross. What is it, soon? What is it? I stick my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. Takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a manju. The mess there is an unrecognizable remains of what had been a manju. Red bean paste inside squirted out in an uncanny resemblance to intestines. Oh my. Damn. That's surprising. It's just a manju. The manju got back at you for talking shit about it. Some kind soul must have offered a manju before we did. Crows or rats probably got at it. Those things literally eat anything. Probably. Focus. I placed the manju on the small plate. Doesn't look like Kubitar was coming. I'll glance around, but nothing looks different. Well, obviously. Rumors are just that, after all. Maybe it was the walking the dog part. No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually... Summery, lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. I swear did I just feel a gaze on me? Or was I imagining it? Something the matter, Skull? Your face kind of froze there. No, it's nothing. What should I do? Examine the sign. Something written on the sign in thin letters. The thing's smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says, a sacred tree called a Kentucky cedar used to be here. The cedars were two brothers, called Taro Kentucky and Jiro Kentucky. The one here was Taro. It says both brother cedars are gone now, only this mini shrine left. I see. So that's why the transmission tower is called the Kentucky Tower. A bit bland for a sacred tree placement, but I guess they wanted to pass the name down. Then they left the mini shrine in place of the tree. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods. After all, they say the Kentucky Cedars had some crazy-ass powers. Crazy-ass powers, you say? Like what? Is it a legend of a man accomplishing a great deed, or some illness being cured? My granny says, apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from the lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents. Well, that's just stupid. If lightning strikes stopped because of tree powers, then we wouldn't have needed Ben Franklin. What? What's he got to do with this? Well, maybe someday you'll realize. It's not important right now. So, Murahashi, are there any other odd legends? I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me to not play around here, or even talk about it. They also said not to go near the well, but well, that's common sense. The well, huh? The well's probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. And look at the well! How about saints? Fence. Oh, look at the fence. When I shine the light at the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. Maybe. Just snip, snip, snip on wires. I don't know. That wouldn't be a very, like... Why would that be a prank, though? It's just like, oh, we snipped some wire on this fence. I don't think that'd be a good prank. They're probably after something or something like that. Do you imagine that being a prank? Oh, we snipped some wires! Oh, we snipped the wire fence! Oh, they'll regret what they did! Oh, shakes fist. Oh well, it's been closed with a concrete lid. There's no bloodstains anywhere. That doesn't look concrete, it looks like wood. There's a chain over the lid sealing it tight. Could be they don't want people falling in. Oh yeah. I think that's it. I don't think we can go forward anymore either. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to look at. Unfortunately not. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Can I go forward? No, that's it. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I'm missing something. I think I clicked everything. I looked at that mirror. Unless I don't saw the light. It's very dark. Gosh. Yeah, it's like super dark at the top. Even if I lean forward. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Okay, I can't look at that anymore. Closer. I think I need... Did I pray at this? Huh? For real? You seriously want to do that? Well, you know, formalities. Dude, you're unexpectedly religious. Can't exactly fault me for it. Anyone in a situation like mine would be the same. If bowing my head will give me help from God or Buddha, or I'll bow as many times as I need to. Well, if that makes you feel better, then I'll do it with you. We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. What should I do? I already made placing offerings in the mini shrine. Hold plate Kentucky Manju that was just offered. Family sign. Mini shrine, Kentucky cedar. Okay. I did everything I can do here. I can't do anymore. Yeah, I can't go forward anymore either. Ah! A man screams from somewhere close by. What's that? Let's go. Running time! Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and pull through the alley. Ah! 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 Cop can only let out strangled sounds. What he's staring at, but swinging without a brace. Oh my gosh, okay. So, with how this is going, if you are sensitive to things with animals and or blood, I would not look, because I have no clue what this is going to be, but I have a feeling it's probably going to involve blood and animals, so. That's just a warning. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Headless dog hangs from a pole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. Holy. Others catch up to me only moments later, all eyes fixed on the horrific dog corpse. Hey you, what the hell happened? Screw the guy being a cop, I demand answers from the terrified man.
Oh no!
Relax, head. Head. Hey, did you see the Kubitaro? An axe, large man, took the head, went to the transmission tower. He screams loudly, it's like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitaro. No doubt everyone living here just heard that. Damn, soon. We'll call the police. Let's get out of here. A quick nod and I take off and sprint towards the transmission tower. Okay, if anyone averted their eyes, the image is gone. This game is getting pretty deep and dark with the screenshots, so I will try to put a warning before I will try to say a warning before I think things are gonna happen. Where's Kubitaro? Look like dancing around every corner yields. No one looks remotely correct. No one who looks remotely correct. Shit. It takes a while, but Amanome and Murohashi eventually catch up. You run! Too fast! Did you find Kubitaro? No, no sign of him. That's so... I have to say, I'm kinda glad he's not here. Kubitaro, he's more insane than I ever imagined. A dog, with the head. Don't remind me. Running full speed's already got me feeling sick. What is it, Skull? Why are you sniffing around like that? Kinda. Smells like blood. Oh? Really? I don't smell anything. I place full trust in this guy's senses. He's like a Superman, at least physically. We checked the place earlier, but there's no harm in looking one more time. Things are gonna start moving fast soon after because of that dog thing. We don't have much time, so hurry. I don't know if we're gonna find the... My intuition's saying we're gonna find the dog head, so just a heads up. Find the dog head. With what they're talking about. Got anything different? No, no new spots at least. So it might be on the shrine or something. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do? Offering a small plate placing offering from the shrine. There, it's gone. Sign explains the origin. Okay, so the Manju's gone. That's the new thing. There's no bloodstains. No blood though, so we're gonna have to check. Something I want. Concrete lid. There's no bloodstains. Check over the lid. This is sealed tight. It could be falling in. Take a closer look at the sealed well. Huh? What's that weird smell? Coming from behind the well. So my fingers over behind the well to examine it when I suddenly feel a slimy sensation. This is your warning just in case. I have a feeling that's gonna be the dog head. This is like for real. I think that's what's gonna be. So I will let you know when it's over if that is what it is. But I would look away now. You don't want to. I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. The dog is whining, like it's afraid of something. It's who? The great Taru Kintoki. On the 15th night. Off to the great Kintaro Kintoki. You make Dad feel better. A voice singing rather joyfully. But the presence I feel on my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the great Taru Kintoki. On the 15th night. I heave deep breaths over and over, my heart won't stop pounding. Hey! You okay? Did you use your power? Shit. There was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea, but I heard a song. A song? Head to the Great Kentucky on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. Maybe it's referring to some old custom where people pray to the trees on the 15th night. The phrasing's definitely like a children's song. Yeah, you're right. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside this well. I'm of half mind to open it and check, but I doubt we have time for that right now. That incident earlier, the cops will be here soon. If the cops find us, they'll want to question us and it'll become a big mess. Yeah, we can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. We head up and run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Okay, I don't think they're gonna show the dog's head or anything. They didn't actually show it, so I think it's okay. Welcome back. You look pale. What happened? Well, 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 another person who's playing games till New Year. Indeed. I was like, well, it's Saturday, I might as well continue with my schedule. I'm not doing anything. So, here we are! I'll recap everything for her. How are you doing, Hallelujah? Is it already New Year's for you? And did you have a good New Year's / New Year's Eve so far? The disaster might be caused by a Kubitaro and the odd song I heard through blood measuring. As she listens, her concern melts into curiosity. Traces of Kubitaro and a mysterious children's song. It's all sounding so bizarre. I wanted to go too. I'd have been perfectly happy if you'd gone instead. Then I wouldn't have had to see the corpse of a headless dog. Maybe I'm glad I didn't after all. Pardon me. It seems things are going on down at the station. I glance over the police station. A bunch of people have been passing through the doors. Someone must have heard the scream and called the cops. The town's gotta be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. Guess we'll have to call it for today.
Okay.
Alright. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Sir! Wait for me! Oh, that's right. School. You can have these. Oh, he's giving me the manju? Marachi shoves a bag full of Kentucky manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off. Oh, also, I added a new redeem if you want to use it or try it out, but is there? I have added a head pat redeem if you would like to give me the head pats. I should get going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by the agency. I need to discuss work with my manager.
What are you working on right now?
Well, you know, summer things. Mostly good. Forgot to not eat any food that contained milk, and now my digestive system wants to die, but I'll survive again. Oh no, are you lactose intolerant, Hallelujah? I hope you can feel better. I know that's never fun. But things with milk are so good, though. It's hard, I know. Well, you know, summer things. Life shows that bring in idols and swimsuits to play sports in the pool.
No. Sounds amazing.
Of course, a boy would think that. Yeah, but there wasn't like a neutral thing to say. And I didn't want to say the tops. I didn't want to say it sounded dumb. Because because I don't want to, like, her work is important. But for those who have to do it, it's hard. There are guys who try to take weird pictures. Oh yeah, the weird pictures. Yep, lactose intolerant person here. Also, it's 9:22 a.m. for me, so still far away. Oh, so you're behind me. Okay. Because it's 9:25 p.m. here. Oh, so you're like 12 hours. Yes? Right? Yes, 12 hours. You're 12. Wait. Yeah, 12 hours behind me. It's 9:25 here. And it'll be yours. An hour and a half. Or 2.5 hours. Yeah, brain. Yep, lactose intolerant. I used to eat like 2 liters of ice cream in 2 days. I wonder how I developed lactose intolerance. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of ice cream, but ice cream is so good. I feel that. I met PM. Oh, it's 9:22 p.m.? Oh, then you're around the same time as me then. Wait. So wait. Is it New Year's Eve for you then? 9:22 p.m. So like 2.5 hours away? Is it 2.5 hours away for us? Alright. Good night. They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. All I have is my paper bag. All alone. All alone. With my paper bag. Guess I'll head home. Just me and my paper bag. Going home. Yes, EST times whatever it is. Or whatever it is. Okay, so yeah, we're in the same time zone. Yeah, I just decided to chill. So we're chilling in the same time zone. We'll be having New Year together. It's coin-operated photo ID booth. The newest model, even. No bloodstains. Volume from the photo spills out and illuminates the dark underpass. Nothing there. These marks make it look like something was torn off the post. Must have been a flyer or something on it. My headpats? Did it not work? No. Do I have to have the program open? It worked without the program open. Maybe I have to have the program open. Hold on. I'll fix this. It worked earlier. I tested it. I may have to have the program open. Okay, it works. It works. I have to have the program open. I'm sorry, Alia. I didn't know I had the program open. Hey, can you redeem their point? We're gonna get your points redeemed. I know. I put it fast and I didn't realize it was gonna be super fast, but it's okay. I like headpets. Is great. We're going to redeem your points so you can use them again if you wish. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to not have it work, but it will work now. There's wine glass on the poster, so I'm guessing the second floor is the bar. An old-timey fire extinguisher. Wonder if it even works. It's covered in dust. Hey. Did you refund? We're working on it. And my model break. Okay, there we go. Yes? Whee! Thank you for the headpats, hallelujah. I love the headpats.
Went down the underpass.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out.
My partner is not sure how to do it right now. We might have to look it up later, how to refund them. But you will get your points refunded, I promise. Because that was my bad. Oh, I don't mind the points. I know, but I just feel bad because that was my bad. I didn't. I like when things work. Oh, you're too sweet. You're too sweet. Hearts. The stores on the other side of the fence have been torn down due to seismic retrofit. Some spooky's gonna pop up or something. There's a big crack in the shutter. From me earlier! The electric meter is barely moving at all. Going by these levels, I doubt anyone's on the other side of the shutter. But now I know for future reference, I have to have my program open that manages that. That. Okay, let's continue on then. Nope. Okay. Went down the underpass. More things! The thing's got footprints on it. Must have been kicked by a drunk or something. Manhole's a little rusty. Something's gotta be rotting deep in that gutter. It smells awful. The dirty mailbox is full of dust. My phone. No number. Someone pranking me. Fuck? The hell was that? That was an odd phone call. And now a text. May as well open the message. See what they want. This is gonna be weird. Date 8/6/22. From D-Man. Subject D-Mail 01. One who explores the untapped world. I am D-Man. Don't be afraid. We'll start with finding OOP arts. The Bible we explorers all love. Then business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome this new comrade. Heck, that's a weird message. Huh? The hell? D-Man? Like D-Gray-Man? This whole thing's too elaborate for a prank. I think OOP Arts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFO or something. Might find it in a convenience store. Email. Text from D-Man may show up sometimes. Use the hints in them to examine your surroundings. When you search the correct location, you'll gain a D card. You can check them out in the spirit file. Try and look for the first D card. Okay. So we need to go into the 7 mark. Closer from hiring part-time workers. Man, that hourly wage is horrible. I don't have anything to throw away. Banner with some summer limited edition products on it. Yeah, I think we need to look at the magazines. I'll ask to see if they got the magazine. Newspaper stand. First thing I see, the color of sports pages. Nobody here. Are they in the bathroom? Oh well, I can't find it on my own.
Is this supposed to be a 7-Eleven ripoff? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 7-Eleven ripoff. Like, exactly a 7-Eleven.
Oh, this is it? There's only one copy left of the magazine. I'm after on the rack. Oh! When I open it, important notice catches my eye.
Oh my gosh, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this in detail before we continue the dialogue. Bonus, Nostra Rabbit Tail Charm. Recommend by Editor M.
With the charm of a rabbit, like the black rabbit from the last one.
Neo Occult Magazine, OOP Arts. A door to a, well, what does that say? To a world you never knew. August edition number 99. Spirits, legends, supernatural cryptids, aliens, conspiracies. Attention, a request regarding the incident involving spirits. And then there's the image of the first game and the wedding gift spirit. Special, spirits will bring the prophesized end. Urban legends and spirits of Tokyo, the untold legend of the doll. Okay, so the one on the right is the Urashima woman. The second from the left is the Kintoki guy. I don't know what the one on second to the right is, but I think the one on the far left is Kakuya. Yeah, the one on the left is definitely Kakuya. Thank you for your continued support of this magazine. It's been brought to our attention that customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note our company has not been including any cards either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in this matter. After I finished reading, I noticed a strange card tucked between the pages. D-card? Whoa! Is this the card they were talking about? Fancy! I flip it over and see what's written on it. Spirit Memoirs 1-1, D-Man. Congratulations on your first D-card. To help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of D-Man? Rumor has it an occult magazine called Monthly OOP Arts sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reasons. Let's go! Free Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo card with a magazine! I know! We got a cool collector card! Yeah! It said that those cards contain info on several spirits. The information comes from D-Man. That's right, it's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? An extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized. The seeker of the untapped world, these cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, as this is just fluff compared to the fate you're facing right now. But if you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related to my memoirs. To start, a story about one of my acquaintances, Mr. K from H City. Showcase your talent to the fullest and dive into the unknown. D-Man. Huh. Interesting. That's crazy. What's with this card? This is pretty involved for a dumb prank. And how the hell did they text me? It's just a joke, it's not funny. I shouldn't even be playing along. Who in the world is this D-Man guy anyway? D-cards. You've obtained a D-card. When future texts from D-Man arrive, try to use their hints to find cards. Each D-card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Okay, so it has to be in, like, an area that we're already in. That's interesting. I like it. It's a cool mechanic. Refrigerator is filled with seasonal limited edition drinks and waters. I want limited edition drinks that are like... Japan has awesome limited edition drinks with like anime stuff on them. I'm like, why can't we have cool things like that? Drink section. Next to it are shelves with everyday necessities. Like, I know we have like special Coca-Cola flavors, but it's just... The drink setup really obviously display one of its new products. New saw palmetto cider. Late at night, you'll often what? Sandwiches? You like confectionery bread. Bread! No more convenience store. Oh, I got text.
Oh! I wonder who it's from. Open up the message. D-Man! Great. You're a natural. You'll have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. At this location will be the appropriate analysis card. I'll be contacting you irregularly from now on. Stay healthy. Oh god. Search the red monster that devours paper. What? D-Man again? Man, this guy's persistent. Let's go! Oh wait, I already said that. Yeah, I already read that one. But yeah, I like the cards, but now I have to figure out what the red monster is. Red monster that eats paper? Oh, I can't get it wrong. Well, it's not over there, because that's just an alleyway. Is it? Please tell me I'm not gonna get it wrong. It's not in here. It's not in here. It's not in here. I think it's in the next spot over. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know what the red monster that devours paper is. I don't... It sounds like a... These Japanese vending machines are red. It sounds like a Japanese vending machine. I think it's up here. No, I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. That's not it. I can't go that way. No. I'm gonna move this bit up. I don't want to get this wrong. I may have already messed it up. Red machine that eats paper. I could have sworn there was... a vending machine somewhere. No. Okay, let me look it up real fast. Oh. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought about that. Is this another section where you just have to hope that you randomly find what you need? Technically, yes. I search inside the mailbox, my fingers bump into something. I don't want to not get it though, so I'm gonna look it up if I can't figure it out. Ah! Obtain D card. Lower my gaze to the writing on the card. My gaze revolving around the rumors of the mark from a few years ago in Tokyo's H City. It said that the mark is a curse. Those with the dog bite with the dog bite like bruise face a suspicious death or go missing. Face A, okay. By the time I visited H City after the case, the rumor was very much reality. I followed the traces of several supernatural phenomena. Wait, okay. This is 1. This is 2. The mark's curse is inflicted after encountering a spirit associated with the H City legends. So I visited several haunted places that piqued my interest. I'll spare you the details as another memoir. Death Mark. Recorded them all. But each spot was associated with death and fear. A suicide woods. An abandoned school. I ended up at a large mansion. Oh my gosh. That's where I met Kay, who I now consider a good friend. Our similar backgrounds caused us to hit it off. I heard all about the case and its conclusions from him. Mr. K highly regards my spirit information network, and I promised to research 2 names for him, Liza and Leonard. Is that what's his face? I can't remember what his last name was from Death Mark. It was that the like last name was important. I already forgot, but it's probably talking about us as the main character from the last game is what I assume. But that's cool, it's adding little things. Can't help you with that. Yeah, I don't remember. And I don't feel like looking it up. What's this D-Man guy doing all this for? Whatever. I better head back. I solved D-Man's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself. I haven't eaten since noon, so I checked the content of my refrigerator. I have some pork that's still good. Maybe I can make some stir-fry. After finding these cards, he's just like, stir-fry. I'm hungry. I mean me, though. Anytime I do anything, I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I can eat. Now that I'm full, I'm starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's gonna be busy, so I'm going to bed early. Seems like a good plan. Zamanome. It's late. What do you want? Kubitaro make you too scared to sleep? Shut it. Bon called me. Gotta eat the food if it's there. True, true. Before it goes bad. A journalist. What'd he say? He wants to meet at Shinza Station. Right now. What a pain. Just as I was about to go to bed. And why did you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum ride on the bike you always talk about. Why does everybody want to ride the bike? I mean, though, I can't fault because bikes are cool. Why me? It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. Well, we are pretty strong. Wouldn't members of the family work? You have to be curious about Bon, too. He knew about spirits. Actually, I'm outside your place right now. That's not... What? Why are you doing that? Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. So demanding, Amanome. So demanding. Guess I don't have a choice. May as well go. Let's see what all this is about. I am very curious. Yo. Long time no see. Why? It's simple. It bothers the main character. Churro. We just love being annoyed, I guess. Let's get going. Here, your payment. Ooh, we get paid. Amanome tosses me a can drink. Aw, it's another can. Tonkatsu drink. Ew! Where do you find these nasty things? Why would I want to drink tonkatsu? Why would I want to drink, like, fried chicken or whatever? I think it's, like, breaded chicken. I think it's fried chicken that's cut over rice, if I remember it. All my friends know of my hobby. Some try to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. My stomach's already full for. Well, you don't have to drink it now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. Ew. Soon. Maybe stop clenching that fist. Swollen face doesn't exactly make for the best impression. I need to look good. Anyway, let's be on our way. Portable soup. Let's go! Oh gosh. That's not gonna taste good. Ugh. Amanome pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Having ridden before, he takes less time than Housekeeping had. Alright, take me to Shinza Station. Apparently we're a taxi service now. Except on 2 wheels instead of 4. I drive down the empty road heading toward the center of Shinza Ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinza Station is right by it. I'm kind of sleepy. That's not something you say when you're driving! The day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made my eyelids heavy. Ugh, I really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Must be trying to keep me awake. We've known each other for long, but Amanome can just tell these things. I guess I'll just let my eyes rest for a bit. Nah! That's bad! That's how accidents happen. It's been 10 years, huh? It was a mess back in those days, back before Aunt Natsumi took me in. We had no money, and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. It didn't matter to me who I fought. A cop, an upperclassman, a son of the Yakuza. I picked fights with all of them. Look, if I sleep while driving, I'll get home faster. Well, you might make an accidental detour or two and then not make it home. If you do that. Somehow in the end, the son of the Yakuza, Seiji Amanome, decided he liked me. I always thought I'd probably just hit him too hard on the head. Been hanging out ever since. Interesting story, oh my gosh. We beat him up and he still liked us, so now we're friends. Amanome and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing friendly mask. While I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to myself. Even our clothing preferences are opposites. He goes for white and I only wear black. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. We're both broken in some way. A little rumble of the engine goes through the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. Almost there. Moon Tower. When we reach Shinza Station, I park my bike and we head toward the meeting spot. Oh, I wonder what this. Oh, it literally just says moon. That's funny. Place Bond picked is a raised passageway nearby. Every time that I slept while my parents were driving, I would wake up in my home's parking lot, so it should still do the same while I drive. But your parents are driving though. You're driving. The car is controlled by you, so if you're sleeping, you're like not driving. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. I can see the Moon Tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into Bond, but as the guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. You almost sound happy about that. Haha. Seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants, though. No, my Luchi is perfect. Okay, hallelujah, just be safe out there. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. Ah yes, when all else fails, threaten violence. Jeez. So violent. Runt. You should study how adults handle things. I can't do like a super deep voice, so I'm like, eh. Don't you agree? Undefeated champion of the UG match. Since all. So you looked into me too. Your mother is horror novelist Natsumi Skull. Or should I say, foster mother. Your real mother is her older sister, Satomi. She passed away due to an illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Hell no. This is insurance. It's to show that I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. You son of a... Bullet soon. This passage has a security camera. We won't be able to get out of it if you hit him, and you'll end up worrying Miss Natsumi. Let me handle this. I'd really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Mr. Bond. Why are we here? I want to know why you're going after a spirit back at Yamato's shrine. I truly doubt men your age like to dabble in their occult arts. You're not exactly against telling you, but in exchange, we'd like to know what info you have on spirits. A mutual exchange. He stays silent for a while, then, well, fine. You accepted that pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. We tell him about what we've experienced so far. Ame disappearing, Kakuya, the curse, the Urshima woman, and Kabitaro of Kentucky. Our story ends after we mention what we saw earlier tonight. Exactly, yeah, well, I know something of her. Nothing concrete, mind you. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? Hold your horses, half-pint. I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share everything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. Fine. But I don't have time. You gotta hurry. I'll try. But rather than focusing on Kakuya now, I say Kubitaro of Kentucky is the bigger problem. Aren't you going to die when the time limit expires? It won't be long until those mouths appear again, whispering death in my ears. The terrifying sensation of my own skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kabitaro as well. He's rather obscure for a spirit though, but I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about spirits. And no hiding anything from me. Got it? Yes, that's acceptable. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Mr. Bond. Hey, Amanome kid. Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. I have other suspect rumors on you. I won't be generous with those. We can go into detail. We can go into all that another time. We look forward to hearing your Kabitaro info. If my friend were to die, by my family name Amanome, I will chase you down. What a scared brat you are, threatening an adult. Well, I'll be going now. Don't die. Bomb looks off towards Shinja Station. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kakuya is interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. He'll be helpful for the most part. I can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to you to his interaction, you have access to info and a connection. Oh, that's right. Amanome steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Sorry about that. Oops. What was that about? Well, if he hadn't come to see reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure, you understand. It's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did I have to bring you on my bike? The minor details aren't important. Come on, I need you to take me home. The last train's already left. I end up giving Amanome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I go straight home. Like we planned on doing, and planned on going to sleep before. And he's left me exhausted. Spirit file, Kubitaro has been updated. Tower and Jiro, Kentucky cedars were both cedar trees. Divine protection from lightning. Couples looking at something. Hanged headless dog. Well beneath Kentucky Tower. Blood marks. Head to the Great Kentucky on the 15th night. My guy just really wanted a bike ride with his best bud. Mm-hmm. Sure he did. He's just lazy. I'm tired. Better freshen up first. Something's gonna happen in the bathroom. Just a quick shower today. I guess not. Ah, that was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. Not the drink that he gave us. Definitely not. Open the fridge and look inside. Looks like I have a bottle of tea. Tea it is! That'll do. As I get close to the fridge, I remember what's tucked in my bag. Remember how she gave me some weird manju earlier. I'd like to toss them and forget them, but I guess I'll keep them in the fridge for now. Don't waste good food! What to do while my hair dries. Keep a few seasoning bottles in here. Let's see, flash reflected in the window. Shoes. Planning on going out. Look in the bathroom. Open the door, go inside. Faucet. Already took a shower, no point taking one twice. Look in the mirror. Nothing. Are we really just gonna throw the portable soup away? I don't, he didn't say anything, we didn't say anything about throwing it away. It probably just forgot about it. Probably gonna put it in the fridge or something. Speaking of bathroom though, I'm gonna take 1 second, I gotta go bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, oops. I always do that. Anyway, I was saying, I don't know why Ichabod always, every time I go to the bathroom, he always is yelling and scratching on the door. I don't understand why that happens, but like I think every cat does that. I don't know why. But he also yelled at me until I gave him lap sits, so. We're joined by Mr. Ichabod here, kneading my thighs. Cats want to get inside everywhere that they can't get inside. Yeah, I don't know why. Get off my keyboard, sir. Quit kicking me with your foot. If you don't behave, you're gonna not get your lap sits. You better stay. You better behave. Guess I don't need to clean this just yet. You're gonna fall off the chair. You're gonna fall off my lap. Yeah, I guess we don't have to go to the bathroom in game. You sit like a normal cat. Jeez. Quit sneezing! Goodness gracious. I chugged the tea and placed the empty bottle on the table. Oh, we can interact with the tea now. Oh, okay, I guess not. Don't feel like it. Okay, no music. Ow. Open the curtain. There's nothing in particular. Let go, Ichabod! Let go! My sweater! Ow! Quit biting me! I should have put my bed on the other side. Ow! Ow! Okay, out of the room. This is what happens. Okay. Sorry about that. Ichabod's misbehaving. He's being distracted with laser pointer. And my model breaks. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The cat decided to be an asshole. August 6th. Why did Kubitaro take the dog's head? Excuse the thumps of my cat playing with the laser pointer. This house phone's pretty useless since I have a cell phone. Oh yeah, that's in the middle of a book. There it is. Oh, I guess we're reading a book now. Pick up Secret Indiscriminate Combat Techniques. I think I'll read this for a while. Where did I leave off? Close to the mastoid. Disrupt semicircular canals. To confirm that your opponent's off balance. The neighbor's dogs are barking. What the hell? That sounds far away. It literally sounds like it's outside. That's crazy how, like, realistic that sounds. What the hell are they barking for this late at night? That is optimal sound right there for a game. Open the curtain! Yes! It stopped. Finally. What the hell was that about? I don't feel like reading anymore. May as well just go to bed. Whoa! What was that? It came from the balcony. Oh my gosh, are we gonna open the window? Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! That's what I've been waiting for! Yes! That was discouraging. Hmm. This is a weird stain. Could it be the ones I saw from the Urshim woman? I wasn't there before. We just checked for bed. No, I'm reading too much into it. Where's my jump scare? Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep right away, but I think I'll lie down anyway. I collapsed on the bed and shut my eyes. That was disappointing! I think back on what happened a few days ago. Strange things have been happening to me since I started looking into the Urshim woman rumor. If that's the case. Could the thing earlier have something to do with Kabitaro of Kintoki? After everything that's happened today, I'm exhausted. There's quite a lack of jump scare. Indeed, I did not like that there was not a jump scare. They built it up and then just nothing. Like just hands. Just hands, only hands. Despite being riled up, my consciousness drifts off immediately. At least give us the knees. We've had no knees so far, unfortunately. Kentucky during the daytime is full of cop cars and an excessive number of officers. But it's because of the incident with the headless dog last night. Looks like we'll have to keep our guard up even more tonight. When the sky bleeds into sunset, I make my way to the Black Rabbit like usual. Lights are already on at the bar. At the sound of the door, Aunt Natsumi stands up from the counter. Ah, soon. I get a whiff of something that smells suspiciously like alcohol. Aunt Natsumi, have you been drinking? Maybe a little. I couldn't get any food down, so I thought I'd try and see if alcohol would. I'm sure it's not just to take the place of some kind of food. She's doing everything in her power, but there's no progress regarding Ame. Meeting up with everyone again? Yeah, to get together we get together here sometimes. It's unusual to see you with friends soon. Are you usually alone? You are usually alone whenever I see you. It's not that I don't like people, I'm just more comfortable when I'm by myself. I feel that sometimes. I see. Well, just don't do anything reckless. Just then her phone rings. Hello, this is Natsumi. Alright, yes, I'll be there shortly. I'm going out for a bit. I hired a private detective, so I need to go listen to the daily report. Lock the doors on your way out, okay? And Natsumi gives a little wave and leaves. Her forced cheerfulness is painful to watch. That's worse, is that she can't hide the stagger in her step. A laptop is sitting on the counter. It's still on. And Natsumi must have been using it. On the screen is a website asking for more info on missing people. Looks like she was reading the Shin's award page. Ame's case hasn't been made public yet, so it's not up on the site yet. Most of the missing seem to be old folks and adults. Though there are a few kids there too. Half a year ago is as recent as they get, with some middle school kid missing. Let's see if I can talk now. It was investigated as a kidnapping like Ame, but it doesn't seem like the kid's been found yet. Kids disappearing one right after the other with adults not noticing. It's damn eerie. I'm not at the bar long before Amanome and Hazuki arrive, and at the same time. Good morning. I ran into Amanome at the station, so we decided to walk over together. Guess people in the industry feel the need to say good morning regardless of the time. It still throws me off when I hear it at night. Yo. Well, that was a dumb question considering your whole situation. Probably not great. No Murahashi today. I told him we cancelled our meeting today. He was looking like he was going to follow us again. I'm not too keen on walking around with that sweaty guy in the height of summer. Oh, goodness gracious, Seiji. Oh, speaking of Murahashi, I have a gift for you. That smile. I don't know about this. Is it another weird drink? Oh, is that what you wanted? Sorry, guess again. Here. Oh, it sounds like we got thrown at us. Contain Kintoki Manju. More? Why do we have more? Not this again. You're so fed up. It's great. Present from Murahashi. He asked me to give it to you. Seems he thinks you're a Manju-loving comrade. I really don't need these. Aw, he likes you. You just seem to draw people to you, don't you? Want some Manju Hazuki? Thanks, but I'm on a diet. Oh, I see the laptop is out. Perfect. I wanted to do something. Vaughn contacted me earlier. He gave me a website URL. He said the incidents described on it are affiliated with Kobitaro of Kintoki. Isn't Vaughn that journalist guy who you were pretty sure was a jerk? Why is he helping us? Well, yesterday. I told Husky about last night. Boo, that's not fair. Hamanome got to go on a ride with Skull. That's what you're upset about? Middle-aged men don't interest me. Now, if they were missing limbs or transparent, then I'd bend my no flirting rule. Though no head is grounds for an immediate no. Cut it out. I've had enough of missing heads with Kubitaro. Hamanome turns to the laptop and types in the URL he was given. Hey, Skull. Internet URLs are kind of like magical incantations. You type in random letters and numbers and a website displayed out of nowhere. Oh, you get what I'm saying? That would make you the first person to understand. I'm a bit touched. Hey, stop babbling about dumb things and take a look. In big red letters on a black background is a straight to the point heading. The truth of Kintoki's legend of Kubitaro. Vaughn says that apparently this webpage doesn't show up with a normal search. It's something called a hidden page. I guess that adds to the fun of a horror site. It gives a sort of secret feel, adds to the realism. And this is where my job ends. I'll leave reading it to you guys. You know my stance on horror stories and the like. Summarize it for me later. That guy really doesn't like ghosts. Rolling my eyes, I begin to read. Kubitaro was a large man who lived back when Kintoki was called Kintoki Village. A vicious murderer, he killed numerous people and animals, chopping off their heads. That is the established theory regarding Kubitaro. However, that is not the truth. This writer believes Kubitaro was a large girl of superhuman strength, born to the landowner of Kintoki Village. She was dull-witted but violent, and it appears true that she chopped animals' heads off for fun. But she didn't attack people. The residents considered her a bother, who couldn't complain due to her station. Behind her back, they called her Kubitaro, for her large stature and violent nature. There's a reason why the truth warped into the rumor of a large man who's a vicious murderer. Apparently Kubitaro did something that touched on the taboo of the village, and that's how Kubitaro died. Her father silenced the village with a gag order in order to hide the family's shame. Time passed, the truth stayed hidden, and from the scraps of info, a vicious murderer was born. That is the truth behind the rumor of Kubitaro that the people of Kintoki believe today. Not really a horror story, this feels more like a validation of the truth. These things are nice too, like a good mystery. No ghosts or curses from the dead? I stayed on guard for nothing. So you read it anyway. Well, I was bored. This all feels more believable than the vicious murder story Murahashi told us. If we assume this theory is correct, then the biggest surprise is that Kubitaro was a girl. Not exactly what you expect from a girl. It's far from what normal boys do, too, chopping heads off animals. It does make you wonder, though, what did Kubitaro do that touched on the taboo? We could think on this forever and there'd still be no way we know for sure. But now I'm curious, is this connected to the death of Kubitaro? It might be a clue to something like the Urashima woman. point in musing on this any further. We should go to Kentucky first. Yeah. Wait, that's not normal? I would hope it isn't normal, because that's just like cruel to do. We decide to head to the station for now. Spirit file, Kubitaro was updated. Large man known as Kubitaro collects heads. Human ones, unconfirmed. Fluctuation to rumors. Not a man. Large girl. Superhuman. Landowner's daughter. Did something taboo. Kept secret to hide shame. It's like TLDR. Yeah. To no one's surprise, there aren't a lot of people out at midnight. But a glance at the police station tells a different story from last night. They certainly look busy. Yeah, it makes sense after what happened. I swung by Kentucky around noon and there were cop cars everywhere. I'd assume so. If security's gonna be tight, then we can't be half-hearted in our investigation. We need an objective. So, what should we do? If we're investigating Kubitaro, then I think we should open that well. We didn't have time yesterday, but how about we take a look at the well by Kentucky Tower? Kubitaro might be hiding something in there. Oh, that's right. Plus the area around Kentucky Tower used to have the Kentucky Cedars. There must be a reason why Kubitaro's seen there so often. Okay, so we're heading to Kentucky Tower again. Security's heavier than yesterday, so let's turn back if it looks like cops want to question us. I agree. After all, I brought a troublesome little thing with me. What are you talking about? Amanome turns and lifts his shirt a bit to show it's tucked into his waistband. It's a gun. Yep. The guy seems to have an automatic pistol. I mean, some people do like to keep severed animal heads on top of their fireplace. True, but those are like... Those are, what are they called? They're like preserved, stuffed. I can't remember the name, what they call it. Where it's like, I think most people do that because some people go hunting. Like, it's mostly deer that I see, and like bears, and I think that's because people use them as trophies when they go hunting. I think this is in a different context that Kubitaro like enjoys something that's like vicious and not for like it's a more grim meaning behind it, I think. But I understand the point. Yes, I get the point. It is true. People do that. But I think it's different contexts of that. Like, this is more of a sinister thing. I still can't remember what the name of it is. It's not preserved. It's like, oh, what's the name? Stuff. Taxidermy! Yes, thank you. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Yes, taxidermy. They're taxidermied animals. I think that Kubitaro is just like killing them for the enjoyment of killing and then just disposing of them. The taxidermy is like a preserved trophy thing. A gun? Isn't that going too far? I'll have you know, this is an intricately modified gun. If I don't unlock the secret mechanism, it won't shoot. You can't even pull the trigger. Regardless, it's probably a good idea to have some kind of weapon for protection, right? Do you actually believe something like that would work? They aren't from this world. Amanome's never been face to face with the Urshi Molden. I get why he'd want the safety of a weapon, but we'll be in deep shit if we're caught and they confiscate that. Well then, we better not get caught. Sorry, but I did not see, and have no plans of, what you have tucked in your pants. Could you imagine saying that to someone? I'm sorry, I did not see or have plans to and be involved with something that is tucked in your pants. Oh goodness. That's fine. I'll just say I secretly brought it. We better get going. We still have a ways to go before we reach Kentucky Tower. Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? We're gonna need muscle power to open that well, so I have a feeling we're gonna want Amanome again.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Be careful. Oh, you know what? We might find new things at places we've already investigated, so let's check them again as we go. So basically recheck everything, because there's probably going to be something new. The game telling me, you need to recheck things, because we put new things there. It said so. Okay, game, I get you. Ops inside look busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them. Okay. Sign. Caretojinxx Station. It's not the big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. Spooky music. It's a building by the station with offices and cram schools. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Our guy can bench press 10 trucks by himself. Yeah, he can, true. We might not need Amanome, but I know from the last game we needed to have another person to lift stuff. But this guy, you're true. That's true. This guy does have super strength, so it don't matter. I don't know. I scratch my nose and my model goes wonky. I just want to scratch my nose. I'm sorry. Can't help it. I get the nose itches. I'm sorry, Soon looks so crazy when I do that, but I can't help it. Okay, let's start from the left. This is where I'm thinking of the vending machine. Soft drink vending machine. Everything looks to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. There's no bloodstains anywhere. Poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. In celebration on the 16th night, the shopping district holding our annual Izayoi sale. A big sale, huh? Guess they call it the 16th night Izayoi. The song was talking about the 15th night. So that might be important. There's no bloodstains anywhere. I think the sign's made of wood. There's a cartoon octopus drawn on it. Seeing how some parts are almost illegible, the store might actually be pretty old. If that's an octopus, it might be takoyaki. I've never tried takoyaki. I would like to, though. I heard it's really good. Maybe someday. Back of the pillar is covered with lame graffiti. Graffiti's like cool though. It can be like super good art. I want to know the definition of lame. There's a discolored section. I bet they put a sign out in front of the store when they're open. Small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. At the feet of the Jizo are offerings of Kintoki Manju in a variety of flavors. Amanome claims there are even more flavors. No bloodstains. Looks like a clock store that's been around a long time. Signs so weathered that it's hard to read. Okay, so there's nothing new. But the game told us to check anyway. So that's what we're doing. That's what we will do! Bleep, 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 bleep. Green's going the opposite way this time. It came from the left before. Ding, 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 ding. Looks like the crossing's blocking us again today. Well, we're here at the same time as yesterday. Right. Flowers? There are flowers offering by the crossing. I wonder if someone passed away here. There's no bloodstains. Flowers look fresh. Must have been offered someone recently. Crossing gate rod is scratched, as if something rubbed against it. I knew it was on the side. Trees on the wind of the road are rustling in the wind. And you hear the far off clatter of the train. It's a beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home yet. It's residential area. Oh, buzz, buzz, buzz. A text. Open up the message. D-Man! How could we not remember you? It's D-Man! How are you? Remember me? It's D-Man. I prepared your next riddle. Decipher it to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that holds up the sky. Search the monster that holds up the sky? Who's texting you at a time like this? It's just something dumb. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals a mark that kind of looks like scratches. Fairly quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors the past few days. Shared garbage area for apartments. Open the lid, look inside. I see a sheet of paper with words written on it. It looks like they're kind of suspect. Look like some sort of charm. Well, a lot of whacked out shit's been happening recently. I could see why someone would want to depend on a little extra help. Well, it doesn't matter if they threw it away. Yeah. Well, may as well hold on to it. Maybe it'll be useful for something. Got suspicious charm. How about this? Okay, if I were holding up the sky. Beautiful condos built recently. Crossing. No. Soji. Bus stop. Is it a light? Oh, yeah. Pillar. Something stuck to the back of the pillar. Ah! A D&D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Spirit's Memoirs 3-1. Time, Space, Leonard. Urban legends have fascinated people for years. There's an old one that goes back to the 70s. The spirit known as Leonard appears as a clown dressed in red and blue. Each person sees him in a different spot, school, home, etc. When Leonard shows himself, time stops. The world will look the same, but will be devoid of all people but them. An example, a man wakes up and leaves home for work. Oddly, he passes no one on his way to the bus stop. The bus arrives and is empty when it's normally packed. Immediately suspicious, he freezes before the bus door. The driver approaches, looking like a mannequin clown. It's Leonard. The clown grins. Oops, another lost one. Suddenly, he wakes up, surrounded by the usual crowded bus stop he's used to. The rumor is that what happens when one accidentally slips through time and space into a parallel world with the identity of the clown or the truth behind the phenomenon is unknown. Make note of this case I got from Mr. K. D-Man.
What? Hey, buddy.
Interesting. Slip into a time-space hole and then you get Leonard. Crazy. I want these as cards. Like, I really want to collect these, like, physically. That would be so cool. They should really make them. Because they're really interesting and I like them. And I like collecting cards. And I like this game. So, therefore, I want them to be real. What are you doing? Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm coming. Plus they just look really cool. Oh, I want merchandise for this game series! Really quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors the past few days. I'm sure that you could commission those cards. Oh yeah, true. I have to look in to see if people commission cards. I will look into it. If I very much want some cards. Share garbage area for apartments. Oh, we already looked in it. We found that suspicious charm, so we need to go forward. Uh-oh. Second I spot the cop car, I dart behind the building. Damn. Well, that's annoying. Probably shouldn't turn on the flashlight now. Biding our time in hopes of an opportunity. 41 north to headquarters. 41 north to headquarters. Over. I can vaguely hear a voice inside the vehicle. Sounds like they're using a transceiver. Yep. There's definitely someone inside. What's big? Want me to speed things up and shoot at him? I'm being stupid. Confirmation from the witness. They said the large dog's corpse was collected by the shelter. Yes, the witness stated the body was found near the trash cans in the 3rd district of Kentucky. The area was splattered with blood, so apparently it was cleaned with rags, which was why traces were found during patrol. 41 north. End of report. The talking cuts off. He's out for blood, Jesus. Suji really wants to shoot someone. Seriously? Another dog was killed? 3rd district. We just came from there. Though the route we traveled showed no signs of anything going down. He said something about someone cleaning it up. Should we go back and check it out? May as well. We can't get through here anyway, so long as he's not moving. If there's a dead dog, that means Kubitaro is roaming around town right now. We might be able to see him if we check out Kentucky. Could be new things after last night. Let's check places we already searched yesterday. So we need to go back. Been a pain in the ass. The cops discover me. I'm off on a. I'll hold off on investigating until they're gone. We need to go back. There are yellow and brick reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Weirdly quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors the past few days. No blood stains. A ton of trash bags full of raw trash are thrown away here. Buried under the stench of rotting trash, I catch a hint of what smells like rusted metal. Oh yeah. The officer said the 3rd district trash can was dirty, so it was cleaned with rags. Then the smell could be... I light up the inside of the trash can again. Then. Found them. Huh? What'd you find? The rags. Remember the cops report? A dog corpse was here and someone cleaned the mess with rags. In the corner of a can is a pile of rags. They're all pretty damp and covered in red stains. I hold my breath in hopes of blocking out the horrible smell as I pull out the blood-soaked rags. If the cops are right, then this blood should be from the dog killed by Kubitaro. Maybe I can see some kind of clue. I hesitantly place my palm on the rags. That's so gross he does that. I mean, I know he's wearing gloves, but ew. He touches other stuff on those gloves, too. Again. I can hear a song. No idea from where. The dog's growling again. This is what the dog saw in the end, before it was killed. Head to the Great Jiro, Kentucky. Come on the Izuyoi. Offer to the Great Jiro, Kentucky. To make mom feel better. The song sounds a lot like the one from before, but the emotion behind the voice singing is different. Rather than laughing, it feels more like crying. Head to the Great Jiro, Kentucky. Come on the Izuyoi. Ugh. Jump scare incoming? Maybe. Embraced myself before I touched it, which helped. My heart's not racing like a freight train. Dang. Yeah, no jump scare. I haven't had one in a while. So, how was it? See anything? I heard a song again. That did the great Jiro Kintoki come to the Izayoi. That's on the 16th. Offered to the great Jiro Kintoki to make mom feel better. I see. My guess is the sacred tree may have cured injuries and illnesses if he made offerings. Could be. Bowing heads in respect and making offerings, sicknesses getting cured. Did they make children's songs like this because the sacred trees really had powers like that? But the voice that sang sounded like it was crying. Okay, so we got new stuff. New stuff, new stuff! Okay. Maybe we can go now. Maybe the cop is gone. Like always, there's a cop car parked on the path that leads to Kintoki Tower. It'd be impossible to pass undetected. Better investigate somewhere else. I guess we have to go back. We've already looked here, though. So we need to retrace our steps. There are yellow and black reflectors back down telephone pole. I wonder if it's fast food days. Railroad crossing. Flowers look fresh. Crossing gate rod is scratched as if something rubbed against it. Trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. You hear off clatter of the train. Beautiful condos built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home yet. Headed to the arcade. Soft drink vending machine. Nothing sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. No blood stains anywhere. I think the sign's made of wood. There's Caretojinxx drawn on it. Seeing some parts are almost illegible. The store might actually be pretty old. Something new! Plastic trash can. Must be trash day. I lift the lid and look inside. It's stuffed with cardboard. Digging into the mess to see if there's anything else. Look at that. Something that's not cardboard is buried in here. Obtained utility knife and packing tape. We can stab people now. Did they forget these when they were tossing this out? They look well used, so they probably threw them away. No harm holding on to these. Got a knife! Back of the pillar is covered with lame graffiti. There's a discolored section. I bet they put a sign in front of the store when they're open. Small shrine's got a Jesus statue on it. At the base of the Jizo are offerings of Kentucky Manchu in different flavors. When it comes there are even more flavors. Bloodstains. Okay, so we were meant to get the utility knife and packing tape. I don't think we're supposed to go all the way back. It's like a clock store that's been around a long time. Signs weathered that's hard to read. We'll head back to Caretojinxx just in case and look, and then we'll head forward. I think that's what we were meant to get, though. Pops inside, look busy, answering phones, quickly move on, floor, make eye contact. Caretojinxx Station. It's not the big city, but this place can seem pretty hectic at times. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. It's a building by the station with offices and crammed schools. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Yeah, I think we're good. I think the cop's gone because we got the utility knife and the packing tape, which triggered the event for them to leave. when we come back in front of Kentucky Tower. Don't know what happened, but it looks like the cop car is gone. Guess he was only parked there because someone called him over. But this is good. It means we don't have to come back tomorrow. Yeah. Public fire extinguisher in a metal case. There's no blood stains. Nothing stands out besides the extinguisher. I don't think I need to check it again. An address is written on the telephone pole. Kentucky 4th District, number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. Open the lid and take a look inside. The bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful. No blood stains. Steel tower appears faint, far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. And go forward. Her mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas. Sections of paint are fading away. An old lamppost. The light is weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night. Gosh, this one's so dark. I have to sit up for this. Make sure I don't miss anything. Hear my stomach growling, oh my gosh. I wanted to eat something, but then I started eating a few bites of what I was eating for dinner, and then I just didn't want to eat it anymore. I didn't feel like I was kind of hungry. I wasn't like super hungry, but I just didn't feel like eating that, so I'm gonna have to eat something else at some point. When I shine the light on the metal wires, I could see parts that have been snipped. I wonder if someone messing around with them as a prank. Let's see what's new with the. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. There's only wrappers of offered manjus left in front of the mini shrine. Put it all in the microwave. All the food? All of it? Put it all in the microwave. All of it. Eat it all. Wonder if someone ate them. All of it. All of it. I will put all of it in the microwave and I will eat all of it. That's how it should be. There's no bloodstains anywhere. An old well has been closed with a concrete lid. There's no bloodstains. Tracing the thick chain sealing the well to its end. It's fixed in place with a dial combination lock. Damn, combination lock. We have to do something about this first. Destroying it would be the easiest course, but even you couldn't muscle off this thick chain. If we're gonna break it without drawing attention, we'll need some tools. It's really sealed up tight. I wonder if the mini shrine Shinto's priest did this. Then let's bribe the guy to get the code out of him. You really think it'd be that easy? We had no idea how to even contact him. Maybe the info would be inside the mini shrine, or even on the back of the sign. Can't say I'm expecting much, but it doesn't hurt to check. Small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. Two of us split up and begin searching the sign in the mini shrine. Well, looks like we can cross off anything being on the back of the sign. Oh, there's something on the back of the shrine's shintai. Behind the shintai? Sounds kind of disrespectful. Inside the mini shrine, I find what looks like a sheet of paper wrapped in thin string. Obtain Shinto priest note. I unroll the weather-dampened paper to find words written with a brush. If you want to know Taru's age, then inquire of Jiro. What's this? The Shinto priest for the mini shrine wrote this? Taru and Jiro must mean the Kentucky Cedars, since they're supposed to be brothers. Guess having dash 0 means the one that used to be here was the older one, Taru. Then, Taru's age must be talking about the numbers of for the combination lock. I'm guessing the priest was forgetful, so he made a note for himself that only he'd understand. Then he hid it here. Sounds like someone went senile. Though I guess a priest for a small shrine like this probably didn't have its successor. So where's this Jiro anyway? No clue. Maybe some place that looks similar to here? I have an idea. Small shrine has got a Jizo standing in it. I step back from the shrine and look at it again. The shrine has somehow got a similar vibe to the mini shrine in Caretojinxx Tower. This place feels familiar. Now that you mention it, yeah. This shrine in the Jizo must be for Jiro Caretojinxx. I better check every inch of this shrine. I flash the light around the inside of the shrine again, illuminating the roof and the Jizo. When I spot some pale letters on the ceiling. There's something written here, let's see. Hear the children's song, offer up a humble prayer, the two gods will bless. Multiply the numerals given by the waxing moons. That's all of it. Oh, it's a Tonka poem. It's telling us to multiply the number of moons from the Kentucky Cedars children's song you heard. Multiply the number of moons? I don't get it. Besides, wasn't there just one moon in the song? Is it talking about the 15th night? I wonder if multiplying the numbers will be the key. Profile Caretaro has been updated. Caretaro, rumor notes for children's song headed the great Jiro Caretojinxx. Kamani Izugoi. Injuries, illnesses cursed after praying to sacred tree. Shinto's priest notes. Poem. Combination lock numbers. Poem. Multiply numbers given by waxing moons. I search every inch of the shrine to see if there's anything that could be a hand. I spot what looks to be a dog's face hiding behind the shrine. What's this? By the shape of the thing, I'd say it's a pouch. Dog pouch. Dog pouch! Did someone lose it here? May as well take it with us just in case. Okay. So I think I know what the combination is. The children's song and the Tonka I found at the shrine are clues. The two cedar songs. The number is given by the waxing moons and multiply. Combination is 3 digits. Choose the number for the ones place. Combination is 3 digits. Choose the number for the tens place. Combination is 3 digits. Choose the number for the hundreds place. Shit, it won't open. These aren't the right numbers. I don't understand. It's the 15th, but it wants the... I don't understand this one. I just did 15 times 2. I don't understand the logic on this one.
Oh. You had to multiply 15 by 16 because the 15th and the 16th. Okay, I thought you were supposed to multiply it by 2. That made no sense. Numbers given by the waxing runes and multiply. Oh, okay. So each cedar. Okay, I misunderstood. Oh, I did it wrong. I didn't follow any of this, but I agree. I did it wrong. So I need 0. 4. Okay, I didn't do it right. Basically, you have to. It says you each tree had a day. Jiro's tree is 15, and then the other tree is 16 because it said it's on the easy way. And I thought it meant it needed to multiply it by 2 because there's 2 trees because it said 2, but that's not what it meant. It said both trees, so it needed to be 15 times 16, which is 240. Or yeah. Oh yeah, it's open. Oh, color me impressed. You solved the Tonka riddle. Thanks. I'm going to open it. Takes some effort to slide the extremely heavy concrete lid to the side. Well, soon. I see literally nothing. It's pitch black dark inside. Hold on, let me get the flashlight. I'm gonna make gulps, trembling slightly. Are these all heads? A doll head, a mannequin head, a toy head, a Jizo head, a backpack with a rabbit head silhouette, and a dog head. Looks like wherever there was a head, it was taken. No severed human heads make sense, thank God. I'm guessing these are all Kubitaros. Safe bet. This is Kubitaro's collection. Ugh. Did not like. If Kubitaro is the one who left the dog's blood on the back of the well, then there's no doubt that this is his doing. But the question is, why is Kubitaro doing this? Evening breeze bring with a familiar song. It's that children's song again. Is it because my hand touched the blood stain inside the well? I checked my fingers. Wait, I didn't touch any blood. This isn't the blood in the tree. This is right now. Quickly step away from the well and look around. Oh God. An eerie voice flows over. It's nearby. Why does this voice sound so angry? Could it be because we opened the well? Shh. Stop hiding and show yourself. Oh. Is that Kubitaro, from the looks of it? She's huge. Is she really a child? I swing my flashlight around to get a better look. Oh Lord. When the light hits Kubitaro. What? She disappeared? Seems so. Maybe the flashlight was too bright? She's so big. I can't believe something of that size is still a ghost. Don't fat shame children. Shake my head. Exactly. Amanome's been kind of saying some stuff today. It's like, probably, like, Amanome, can you please behave, please? Respect everyone.
Damn it, where did she go? Soon, in front of you. Oh god. Whoa. Are we fighting now? Is that what we're doing now? I look and the axe is already swinging toward me. Do I have time to dodge? My body moves with my thoughts, and the slash that misses me by a hair knocks away the flashlight. If I'm on, I haven't called out. That would have been it for me. The impact from blocking the attack makes my hand go numb. I'll get the flashlight. It looks like Caretojinxx doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. My words are all starting together. Yeah, I'll hold her off while you... I say that, but what the hell should I do? My only thought is to find an opening to run away. Shit, she's angry alright. I'm not sure I could block another one of those attacks. Huh? Head? Why does she mean she wants a head? Sounds like her kind of fun is in bad taste. But if Kubitaro really is a kid, maybe I can calm her down by giving her what she wants. What she wants. What is that? Focus. Think, damn it. We got a dog head pouch. I think that's what it is. Kubitaro's right in front of me. The axe will try to slash me to pieces should I make a mistake. Dog pouch. She considers everything in the well to be heads, then this probably counts. I take out the dog pouch and offer it to Kubitaro. She eagerly tears the dog pouch out of my hand. Kubitaro looks happy as she stares at it. Yes, now's our chance to escape. Time to go. Amanome! Are you loud and clear? Amanome dashes towards me, handing off the flashlight, and we book it away from Kentucky Tower. We glance back as we run, but there's no sign of her coming after us. We carefully cross the tracks, dash through the Galleria, and make it back to the station. Survived! Yay! That one was pretty quick. Straight to the point. Now that I'm back in familiar territory, my heart finally stops trying to beat out of my chest. What the hell happened? Both of you are drenched in sweat. Did Kubitaro come out? Soon. You explain. I'm out of breath. He collapses on the ground. Weak. We didn't run a full tilt that long. Sounds like a close call. How about we rest at the Black Rabbit? Amanome looks like he'll shrivel up and die if we don't get him some water. I drag the dead weight of Amanome with me as we get back to the bar. I quickly summarize what happened earlier to Hazuki as we travel. She asks if we head into the... She asks if the head in the... It says wall, but I think it means well. She asked if the head in the well was part of some kind of ritual. She was intrigued, but her expression freezes when I tell her about Kubitaro. I can finally relax. This sweat is disgusting. I'm dying to go home, but we need to discuss what happened tonight. It looks like Kubitaro really is obsessed with heads. We've officially confirmed the rumor with our own eyes. Yeah, she seemed happy when I gave her the doll pouch. Bet she thought it was a head. But a more fundamental question. What does Kubitaro want to accomplish by collecting heads? No doubt it's some occult thing. Hazuki, that's your area of expertise. Any insight for us? I dug through my occult books last night looking for rituals. The only thing I could find that was even close is headhunting tribals. But I doubt they're related to this. It's your time to shine. How are you so useless? He's so rude! He's so rude! The occult idol Mama Karuse. This is looking more and more like false advertising to me. It's not my fault. I love the occult as a hobby. It's not like I have a degree in it. Passion aside, I'd say Natsumi is more well-versed than me. She is a horror author, after all.
That's right, and Natsumi. She might know something.
True enough, but she's out right now. Are you planning on waiting around until she comes back? I mean, I'm fine with that if it means I get to see her, but...
No, she has notebooks with all the information she's gathered. They're in her bookshelf over there.
So you're saying... we're going to dig through Miss Natsumi's private stuff while she's not here?
Sounds fun. I'm in. Pretty sure there isn't anything like what you're expecting, Amanome.
He's a rude horned dog, goodness gracious. Oh, the information notebooks of a great author. I wonder if it's written in blood. Or maybe there's hair stuck between a bunch of pages.
I don't think there'll be anything like what you're expecting, Hazuki. We make our way to the bookshelf and start looking for Aunt Natsumi's notes. The notebooks contain things like summaries of traditions, collecting crime reports. Every note is in neat handwriting that puts my scrawl that even I have a hard time reading to shame. I cover 3 notebooks with urban legend investigations written on the cover. Which one should I look at? I pull out the red notebook and turn the pages. This notebook has all info on all the most recent urban legends. This is one of the one with details of the pregnant woman murder.
Didn't Kubitaro live sometime right after the war? I don't think we need recent information.
Which one should I look at next? I pull out the blue notebook and turn the pages. The notebook has info on urban legends from around 3 to 5 years ago. Most of it speculates on an incident that happened in H-City west of Tokyo. Some kind of weird scar urban legend, but it doesn't have anything to do with me right now.
Oh, death mark! It's the death mark! Someone I know was involved in that incident, so I've heard a lot about it from them. I used a lot of details when I created the character in Momo Kuruse.
Which one should I look at next? Yellow notebook. I pull out the yellow notebook and turn the pages. This notebook has info on a variety of articles involving the Shinzo War. The dates cover a wide range, even going back as far as 50 years ago. Aunt Natsumi wrote notes on each and every one of the articles. Flipping the pages, I come across an article about the Kentucky Cedars. A local paper look back on the former brothers' cedar trees, Taro Kentucky and Jiro Kentucky. Great Aunt Natsumi become interested and looked further into it. I am losing my voice. Ugh.
During my investigation, I obtained a journal which revealed the truth about the Kentucky Cedars. Despite Kentucky Village-wide gag order, the journal's writer tried to leave a record of it. According to the journal, one of the sacred Kentucky cedar trees, Taro, was chopped down. It was done by Kaneko, daughter of the Oishi family who owned the land the village was on. Kaneko suffered from oxyopia and symptomatic obesity and was considered a nuisance by her family. Without a proper education, her mental state and intelligence didn't measure up to other children.
Excuse you, bless you.
As a result, it seems she believed a bear plushie to be her little brother. However, during a certain incident, the plushie was destroyed and her little brother died. Bereft, Kaneko thought to bring him back to life by following the Kentucky Cedars children's song. Head to the Great Taro Kentucky on the 15th night. Offer to the Great Taro Kentucky, and Dad will feel better. Kaneko attempted to put the song into practice, but misunderstood its meaning. The head part. She always jumbled the lyrics up and thought they offered heads. which meant she believed that her brother would be brought back by offering heads to the trees. So she cut the heads off livestock and stray dogs and offered them to the Caretojinxx cedars. Of course, no matter how many heads she offered, there was no way her little brother would live. Furious at how her wish didn't come true, Kaneko stole an axe from her house. And chopped down the sacred Caretojinxx tree. Her angry father captured her and tied her to the brother cedar Jiro. Alienated by her family, feared by the villagers, Kaneko was left to starve to death. The corpse was never removed and decayed at the base of the Caretojinxx tree. Kaneko would be heard worrying over her precious little brother all the way up to her death. After Kaneko's death, the Jiro tree was tied to inexplicably died. After the loss of the two sacred cedars, Caretojinxx village was repeatedly struck by lightning. To calm the ill-omened events, the citizens built mini-shrines where the trees used to grow.
Bless you! Why are you sneezing so much?
At the transmission tower where Taro used to be and the shopping district where Jiro had been.
That's the third time in like a minute.
There's nothing else on the Caretojinxx cedars. The story contained in Aunt Nasumi's notes. The tragedy of a girl who misunderstood the meaning of a children's song. An absurd public execution like that would never happen nowadays, but village society back then was very insular. It could have actually happened. It seems the Oishi family had complete control over the village. The villagers were such obedient saps that they followed the gag order until their deaths. They saw Kaneko tied up. And yet still left her to die.
Excuse you! Why are you sneezing?
Villagers are accomplices to all this.
Maybe they maintained the secret because they also felt guilty?
So, this kid named Kaneko is Kubitaro? Yeah, must be. If we combine this with what we read on the site, the girl called Kubitaro must be Miss Kaneko. The notes say the girl was giant, matches with Kubitaro's appearance.
The part about gathering the heads also matches. Those heads you saw earlier at the well. No one else but Kabuto would have gathered them.
Then you're saying those heads are to bring her little brother back to life? Didn't Kubitaro Kaneko cut down the cedars because it didn't work? Why is she gathering them now? Could be a deep ingrained delusion. Spirit behavior is affected by the regrets and grudges they had when alive, right? If she doesn't know any other way, then she's got her choice but to frantically keep trying. And hope for a miracle. If that's true, then she's a pitiful existence, forever working for a wish that'll never be granted.
The only ones who can end Kubitaro's delusion are probably us.
You're right. It's late. Let's call it for today.
Okay.
Agreed! Almost dying completely wore me out. Leaving the bar, we parted ways in front of the station. Amanome has plans to go out drinking with an important figure. The election is almost here, so he's got a lot going on. Hazuki apparently needs to stop by the agency and talk to her manager about work. Everyone's pretty busy. Spirit file, Kubitaro has been updated. Oh! One who cut down tree. Landowner Oishi's daughter, Kaneko. Not bright, nuisance, oxyopia, symptomatic obesity, fair plushy, cherished brother, wants to bring back, misunderstood song, bows head in prayer, offered heads. Angry at unfulfilled wish, cuts down Taro Kentoki. Tied to Jiro, starved to death. Covered up by dad. Curse? Okay. My voice is going out and I need to get something to eat. So. It's also getting kind of close to New Year's. So, switch over. Oh, no bats. Anyway.
Alright, thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Holly, and for spending your New Year's Eve with me. Also, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Holly. Sorry I couldn't stream longer. I'm getting really hungry, and for some reason Ichabod's sneezing a lot. And my voice is going out. But I also want to have people spend time or just enjoy their New Year's Eve before it happens. And I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. And thanks for being with me through this year and being with my journey and being with me to finally getting affiliate. I appreciate everyone for helping me with that. And it's been a pretty great year so far. So I hope everyone has a good start to their new year. And I'll see everyone next year on Wednesday at 7.